the healing frequency of Inner Light Radio, a platform that we can share this divine information with people to support them, to help them understand that that's a business out there. And they want to keep you in their business so that they can make money while you are leaving the divine being that you are behind. We are greater than this. Thank you so much, Miss Pope. Thank you, Beverly.
You're welcome.
I'm looking forward to y'all coming back on and sharing your journey where you are. And so glad to have you on this train ride. And we look forward to being able to honor you next April 30th at the Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day program.
You know what, Kay? You know how we always ask those people to get on the radio and speak and tell their story?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going out and get them.
Thank you. That's why you on this train ride. Woo, woo.
That's right. Toot, toot.
I am feeling so good. I am loving that. Because you know what? When you hit seizure medications, you hit things like that, people are afraid. Just like Monique's story. You know, they're afraid to let go of, and, you know, I said we talking about pharmaceuticals anyway. That is, oh, man. Wow. Talking about harmful, talking about unkind, talking about unloving, talking about not coming from nature. If it doesn't come from nature, it doesn't come from the universe, it's not for you people. It's for them, not for you. You are awakened to the truth of who you are. And we are loving it so much. We're going to take a commercial break. And we're going to come back and hear from Wanda Whitaker with a meditation series starting and see what chakra she's going to start with and what she has to share. I am feeling so wonderfully well. Lord, I'm happy. Woo woo!
Are you looking to raise funds for your organization? Do you want to help others from becoming a healthcare statistic? If so, join our effort, The Art of Shift, designed to help organizations to increase funds while raising consciousness to a new level of health awareness and abundance through art. Composed to reprogram the subconscious mind, the Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery art print by Wanda K. Whitaker symbolizes the breaking away from the old paradigm of putting all the responsibility on the physician to conscious self-care healthcare. The art print contains symbols representing sacred geometry, healing color frequencies, and ancient knowledge that alerts the conscious mind to make a shift towards conscious healthcare. Place your order today and receive the licensing rights to print the image yourself, or buy a print for as low as $15. The choice is yours. For more information, visit www.4celllife.com.
And get on board the friendship train. And that's what that print is all about. It's a teaching art print by visionary artist Wanda K. Whitaker to help and support the movement and to awaken you community to free yourself from pharmaceuticals. You can see a copy of that print at forcelllife.com, and we're asking you to become a partner. If you own a barber shop, if you own a beauty salon, if you own any type of business, if you're in a healthcare business, if you want to share the truth of information with anyone, this print can be a mechanism for you to do that and get this word deep into the community so we can support a generation of not repeating this same line cycle that some of us are in. But thank God for the high vibrations, and we're rising above all of that illusion and stepping into true reality. And one way that we can do that with greater depth and understanding is through meditation. Wanda Whitaker, Anchored in Spirit.
Hi, Karen. First of all, I want to thank Rachel Pope for just being the trooper that she is, and I take my hat off to her and her family for just sharing the information that they shared with us just now. I want to give a little bit more information about meditation before we actually go into a meditation. Meditation is a practice of going within by quieting the mind and relaxing the body, allowing information from your higher consciousness or your higher self, God's self, to flow through you. And most people don't know that there are deeper levels of their being, just as they are not aware that what we think of as physical is not really physical. This is what makes the life conditional. And that is, it truly is. For example, most people look at the body, noticing their thoughts and feelings and think, this is me. But in reality, it's more complex. The human is made up of several minds. You have the superconscious mind, the conscious mind, and the subconscious mind, which forms our personalities with all our various cultures, tastes, and social and religious affiliations. And so when the mind is free of thoughts and emotions, these things cause distraction. The true self is revealed to the conscious mind, and the distractions keep you focused on the mind, the senses, and the body that you believe is your real self, but in fact that it's not. So when you are still and master it, ignoring everything around you, you can experience profound peace and become connected to the oneness that you are. And by practicing meditation every day, one can unfold creativity and spirituality that is really laying dormant. And you don't have to be so-called spiritually enlightened either. However, you do have to be committed to the process to get the best results. And the primary purpose of meditation is self-realization and the unfoldment of the superconscious states. Practice for 20 minutes, once or twice a day, will reduce stress and improve your mental attitude. I want to start out by saying the ideal position for meditation is an upright seated position, which is comfortable and relaxed and allows little to no physical distractions. And you can sit on a chair or sit cross-legged if that's comfortable for you. Be quiet and be alert. And there are many different kinds of meditation. Contemplative meditation, where you're still, you keep your mind quiet and let God in. You contemplate on a particular object and become so immersed with it, you become one with that object. There's also guided meditation, where you're guided with simple instructions. And then you have transcendental meditation or mantra meditation, which is like an effortless, it's really effortless and involves no control of the mind, just being. And the mantras are used to serve as a focal point of attention during the start of the meditation practice. For example, words like Om, God, and Hu, or phrases like I am that I am, be still, and know that I am God, are used as a focal point and to quiet the mind. And actually the word Om, for those of you who don't know, is the sound in which the universe manifests itself, originating from God. And that is, you keep on doing that, you keep on saying that mantra until the thought is transcended. There are great benefits of meditation. For example, meditation increases intelligence, it decreases anxiety, enhances creativity, improves your ability to think clearly, improves your memory, reduces moodiness and irritability, and you can have a profound positive outlook. Physical benefits include it lowers blood pressure, relieves irritable bowel syndrome, and acts as an inflammatory because it reduces stress and increases fertility, believe it or not. So I'm going to do a meditation. I was going to talk about chakras, but I don't know if I have enough time to do that, Karen.
I know we'll start with the chakra ones next week, but thank you for what you've done, and go ahead and do what you're going to do.
You know, I'll just do a simple meditation. It's going to be short.
Okay.
But for those of you who are driving, I wouldn't recommend driving listening to this. But we're going to start. I'll see if I can start with the ringing of a bell.
Oh, thank you.
Close your eyes and begin to relax. Take a deep breath and exhale. Take another deep breath. And when you exhale, let go of any tension in any part of your body and feel your body become more relaxed more comfortable, more relaxed. Take another deep breath and allow your breath to go all the way down to your diaphragm at the top of your stomach. Now let go. Let go of any worries, doubts, or fears. Let go of any thoughts. Just let any thoughts that are running through your mind go past you like watching a ticker tape on a television screen. See those thoughts go across the screen until there are no more. Your mind becomes clear and clean. Now begin to relax your face, your temples. Relax the muscles around your eyes, your cheeks, your neck, and your shoulders. Take all of the burdens off your shoulders. Release them. And as you release them, go to any other part of your body where you feel some discomfort and release any tension. Just let it go. Notice how comfortable you're beginning to feel. And bring this relaxation all the way down your chest. Feel the muscles in your stomach relax. And feel them begin to unfold, muscle by muscle. Bring the feeling of relaxation down your arms to your elbows, all the way to the tips of your fingers. And as you do this, relax the muscles in your hips, your thighs, your calves, your ankles, all the way to the tips of your toes. Your body is beginning to become totally relaxed. Begin to notice this quiet world inside of you. There are two worlds we live in. Most of us only know about one world, the physical, because we spend so much time focused on it through our five senses. Take another deep breath and become aware of your environment. Notice the temperature of the air around you, the smells, and listen in the inner ear. You may hear frequencies of the electric forces around you coming from your chakras. And as you listen, gaze into the third eye in the middle of your forehead. Absorb the sound and feel yourself be one with space. Notice the stillness between the sounds. Feel the clothes you're wearing touch your body. Take another deep breath and become centered in this moment now. For there is nothing more important than right here in the moment of now. Be still, for the now holds the all in all. There's no past or future. There's only the now.